here in New Haven right now. As you can see, I'm headed to work. But what I want to build with y'all on is real simple and real quick, all right? And a lot of times, a lot of brothers and sisters come into this nation and they come without an understanding of the flag. And that's one of the most important elements and symbols that represent us as a lost 5% nation. That makes us distinct from many other cultures and nations. So what I wanted to do was, being that today's supreme mathematics is knowledge, wisdom, I wanted to take this time to build real quick on the science of the flag. And the reason why I wanted to build on the science of the flag is because a lot of times, people don't know that the supreme mathematics was what the manifestation of the flag was all about. When Allah himself manifested, supreme mathematics and alphabet, he had an understanding of the science of the universe and everything in it. So when it came time for Universal Shamgar to build the flag, he built it on the science of supreme mathematics and what Allah taught him. So me building one of it, I'm gonna take you through it. All right, let's start off. The 5-point star represents the male child with power, the male seed. It represents the supreme knowledge that was given from Master Fard Allah. Parts of Master Fard Allah, what the fuck? W.D. Fard. It was manifested by Allah himself. That's a 5-point star. It's a male child. That's supreme knowledge. Now, the crescent moon, the yellow, represents the divine wisdom. It has 2 points. So that represents the divine wisdom that was manifested by Elijah Muhammad and taught by Almighty God Allah himself. Now that represents knowledge and wisdom. That represents part of self. That represents the woman without the child, the crescent moon, because it's only half, right? So now, when we're dealing with the science of today's supreme mathematics, which is knowledge, wisdom, we're dealing with the science of what? The earth that's on the flag. Why is it the earth on the flag? Because knowledge and wisdom is knowing it and speaking it, and it's the woman with the child. It is the woman that is bearing and receiving life from who? Almighty God Allah himself. That's planning with her mentally as well as physically. Now, the supreme understanding is the 7 that is represented on the flag that has 7 sides to it. That represents the male in full bloom. That's God. And God has always been represented by the number 7, which is the number of completion and perfection. So if that means perfection, that means that everything is whole and brought into existence from Almighty God Allah himself. So you got knowledge, wisdom, and understanding in the flag. You feel what I'm saying? The black represents the original man. The gold represents the brown and yellow. 16 shades of black. 1 and 6 and 7 represents Allah God. You feel what I'm saying? Then you got the 8 points. You got math, alphabet. You got the 1 to 10. You got the 1 to 14. You got the 1 to 40 actual. You got the 1 to 40, 1 to 36 actual solar. Those are all the points on the flag. Now, a lot of y'all don't have an understanding how the flag was broken down because there's many different ways to break the flag down. You know what I'm saying? Well, what I'm saying is that a lot of y'all don't have an understanding of the science of the flag. This is why you guys are misled and misguided by how the flag is represented. That's why they always say you have not having an earth and babies is not having your flag complete. That is one reason why a lot of the gods ask, if you know your flag and how you see your flag, and or is your flag complete? Because your flag, it says man, woman, and child. It doesn't say man. You know what I'm saying? So dealing with that science, you gotta understand that we're dealing with the science of everything in life, and all things come from what? Man. What is man if he's not a man? Man is the mind, the divine mind, the supreme and intangible intelligence manifested in the physical form of the original man, which is the black man. That's what the black is represented on the flag, the original man, the source and the origin of all intelligence and the foundation of all things in existence. Isn't knowledge the foundation? Now, when you look at your flag, right, I'm going to give you guys a little jewel. When you look at your flag, there's two suns. There's a star, then there's a big star. The other big star is the sun. Like father, like son, right? Isn't the star eventually dies out and grows to be bigger, to be better? So that's all I wanted to do. I wanted to build you guys a flag today. You know what I'm saying? Just give you an understanding of how I see today Supreme Mathematical. Peace.